Hi there, it's Melissa speaking from Thriving Mind Psychology Clinic. I just wanted to take this opportunity to put up a little video to firstly introduce myself. I am a psychologist and I am the owner of the newly opened Thriving Mind Psychology Clinic here on the Sunshine Coast. And really the goal for the video today is to talk to you about breathing. So those of you who are already following my Facebook page will have seen over the last few days a post pop up on your feed with some information about breathing, but also a picture on it that says inhale, exhale. So I really wanted to just have a quick chat with you about the 3 tips or the 3 steps on learning how to breathe properly. And the reason for that is learning how to breathe effectively is a really helpful strategy for everybody. So regardless of whether you might be suffering from depression or anxiety, or whether you just struggle with stress, or you just have a very stressful lifestyle, a very stressful day, which, let's face it, most of us do encounter some form of stress at some point in our life. Learning how to breathe effectively is a really great strategy on how to manage some of those issues. So there are 3 important steps to remember when practicing and learning how to breathe. The first one is ensure that you are breathing with your belly. So if you were to place a hand on your chest and a hand on your stomach and take a deep breath in, you really want to consciously ensure that you are directing that oxygen deep down into your belly. So the hand on your belly needs to rise more than the hand on your chest. If you're finding the hand on your chest is rising more than the hand on your belly, what that means is you're actually only chest breathing, which is not that effective in helping with stress and anxiety or depression even. So it takes a little bit of conscious effort, but really just try to ensure that you're directing that oxygen deep down into the belly. So that's step 1. Step 2 is to take a deep breath in through your nose. And that breath needs to last about 4 to 6 seconds. So at first, what you'll notice is it might feel a little bit unusual and you can only maybe breathe in for 3 to 4 seconds, and that's completely fine. The more you practice, the longer that breath in will be able to become. So step 2, breathe in through your nose. Step 3 is a long deep breath out through your mouth. So this step is probably one of the most important parts, the breath out. And so it's really important to ensure that that breath out is just as long as, if not longer, than the breath in. So for example, if the breath in is 4 seconds, then we really want to make sure that breath out is 4, 5, or even 6 seconds. And again, the more you practice this, the longer you'll be able to have that nice deep breath out. So essentially, the breath will look something like this. So nice, long breath in through the nose, breath out through the mouth, and really making sure that we're directing that oxygen deep down into our belly. So that's the 3 steps. Step 1, belly breathe. Step 2, in through the nose. Step 3, out through the mouth. Now, I'd really encourage you to practice this. The more you practice, the easier it becomes and the more automatic it becomes. And therefore, the more effective it can be when you really are in times where you're feeling quite stressed and anxious. So even if it's only about 5 breaths a day, maybe once or twice a day, try and just practice and take a few minutes out of your day to practice that breath. And as I said, the more you practice it, the easier it will become. So I hope you found this helpful. Thank you so much for listening, and I shall talk to you soon. But until then, take care and bye for now.